A revolutionary change in home building. A Sarasota company hopes to start 3D printing homes next year. The company says they can build a 2,000 square foot home in 24 hours. But how does it all work? ABC 7's Christopher Brantley explains.
Good evening. This is a 3D printer. Right now it's printing out something for a table. But imagine this, much larger, and instead of printing something for a table, it was printing a house.
Once the foundation is poured, the robot will print that structure in 18 to 24 hours, up to 2,000 square feet probably.
Forget waiting a year for a new house. How about just 1 month? That's the goal of Don Musili.
All the technology we're working with is all bottom up. This is not technology that your grandfather used or your father used.
Musili founded 3D Build Systems, a company that started by getting 3D printers in schools. Now his and COO Deborah Hegedus's hope is this technology could solve the issue of affordable housing, with homes priced around $150,000.
It solves the problem of people being able to get into housing inexpensively. We can print these quickly, get a lot of them put up together.
The idea is as simple as building a large 3D printed robot, giving it the design for the house, and letting it get to work.
We can include insulation in the concrete. We can tint the concrete for various colors. We can use different additives for different strength requirements.
And speaking of strength, in Florida especially, you want a home that's built to last. Well, they've thought of that too.
Some of the tests being done overseas show 220-mile-an-hour wind loadings on those walls, 8 in the Richter scale. This is basically a castle we're building.
Part of the secret to the strength is the way the walls are printed. Concrete block is not going to be like this.
Correct. It would be your exterior sections, and typically it'll have one cross section in the center of the block.
But in this case, the way these waves are,
that creates the structural and correct.
Their robot is currently being built just outside of Toronto, Canada. It should be down here in November. Now, despite the fact that all of this sounds like total science fiction, it can actually be up and running and 3D printing a home as early as next year. In Englewood, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.